So the aim of the game is to have a paint match with a partner. You're going to need to use your paints, or if you've run out, just grab some other paints that you have at home. First of all, you're going to draw a nice big circle in your sketchbook or on a separate piece of paper. I would like you to draw 3. So 1 circle on each page. And you're going to need to get yourself a partner. What you're going to do is you're going to take some paint and paint that you know mixes. So here we have our primary colours. So first of all, I'm going to ask Miss G to pick up her paintbrush and she's going to use yellow. And I'm going to use blue. I wonder whether you know what colour this is going to make. Pick up some paint and start in the middle together. The idea is that you are going to battle it out and battle your partner out of the circle like a sumo match. You're going to have a go at this 3 times with 3 different primary colour combinations. Are you ready, Miss G?
Yes.
Go! The first person outside of the circle loses. Oh, she's out. Okay, fabulous. Then when you've had that go, you're going to need to wash your brushes so that you can have another go on your other piece of paper. Okay, abracadabra, here we go. Ready, Miss G? Yes. I wonder what colours I can use this time. Can you shout the colours that I could use? Good. This time I'm going for red and Miss G is going for blue. What colour is it going to make? Ready? Go! Oh, this is going to get messy. Oh! Oh, and I went out again. Okay, so it is now time for you to have your sumo paint match. We're going to have one more go. What colours will you use for the 3rd go? See if you can shout them at me. Once you've had a go at your sumo match with your partner, it's now time for you to be independent. I would like you to change this circle into a dinner plate. A dinner plate, I hear you ask? Yes. I would like you to use the rest of your paint in your palette. You can also mix different colours to create different lines, shapes and textures that overlap and stand on their own so that you can get a really amazing plate of paint. First of all, however, I'm going to draw myself a knife and fork because every dinner plate needs a knife and fork. Then I'm going to use my paintbrush. I've got some water here so that I can change my colours in between. And I'm going to add some red onto here. And I'm going to do some dots here. I might even mix some orange so that I can make some beans. I wonder whether you can remember how to make orange. Do you remember? Well, I'm going to show you. Orange is red and yellow. So now I'm going to add some different textures onto my plate. Oh dear, it's come off the side. That's okay. You might want to ask your sumo partner if they would like to add any details as well. So you need to wash your brush, but top tip, make sure you dry your brush in between. Otherwise your paint will become very, very watery. Now I'm just going to take some yellow and I'm going to do some different swirls. Here's another tip. Make sure your sumo paint fight has dried before you start adding in extra detail. Washing your brush each time, making sure you dry it. You can mix your paint. Now, what you can do is use your colour wheel to find out different complementary colours as well. You can push and twiddle, push and twiddle, push and twiddle, and get lots and lots of different textures. Don't over egg it. I often use that phrase when I mean don't do too much. Know when to stop. When you want to stop is before it becomes a big brown mess. Another thing you can do as well is to maybe you'd like to decorate your tablecloth, because a lovely tablecloth will really finish off this artwork. And there you have it. There's my plate. The next thing you can do on your other one that you've done, you should have 3. You could always make this into your dessert, or maybe you might even draw some chopsticks. This one's going to be my dessert, so I'm going to need a big spoon because I'm going to make a lovely, lovely sundae on my plate. Afterwards, because you can colour mix, you can also add white. So I'm going to try and make pink. Can you remember how to make pink? Yes, it's white and red. So experiment with how you can move your paintbrush. Overlap and layer up your paint to make your paper look fabulous. I'm now going to add some big cherries. Now, because my paint is quite thick, I'm going to need to leave it to dry somewhere really warm before I finish. And again, I'm just drying my paintbrush in between. I'm going to have, I think, a Kellett tablecloth. Just like so. Stripy. So, now it's your turn. Have 3 sumo paint fights, wait for them to dry, and then add into them so that you can create your paint plates. Have fun!